What is going on, YouTube? I wanted to make a very quick video. I've had this for 24 hours now, and I think I have a little bit to say on this phone. Well, not a little bit, a lot. It's not in a specific order, and it's not, things that I hate about the phone. It's just something that I've noticed. Just one thing with me is I'm just not a foldable guy, a foldable phone guy. Maybe if I try the OnePlus 12 Open or the Google Pixel foldable phone, maybe it'll change my mind. But the reason why I'm not a Galaxy Fold type of person is because the screen here is very thin. I wish it would be to about right here, because like for example, if I am, typing or whatever, I feel like the keyboard is way too small for my liking, and then if I open it, I feel like it's too much. It's too wide. So there's not like a middle ground for me. And like I said, this just might just be me, just my pet peeve. But that is just what I kind of, I guess, find it annoying, because it's too small here as far as like width. But I like how long it is. It's just the width of the phone is just, it's too slim for me. And then when I open it, I just feel like it's too much. I feel like with the OnePlus Open, I think there's like a middle ground where, it's perfect for you to just keep it like, folded. But, with the Fold Z or any foldable phone, it's great for, watching videos. You can experience, everything. It's right there. The speakers are amazing. You can zoom in into videos and, get that theater like type of view. So that's just something that I wanted to point out for people that, want to maybe get a foldable phone. But other than that, I mean, it's very thin. It's a very thin phone. I mean, you can still see the foldable, the crease right here. You can still see it from this angle right there. You can still see it a lot. But I mean, that's with any foldable phone. I don't think we're gonna, get away from that anytime soon. The other thing is getting used to the fingerprint reader. It's the power button. So with me, I registered my thumb and my index finger, and with me, it's a hit or, well, not a hit or miss. I would say it works 95% of the time. Sometimes my fingers tend to sweat, so so that's kind of a me problem. But it tends to not work at times, and then I have to do the index finger, things like that. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm not too picky. I feel like with the fingerprint scanner here on the display, the ultrasonic one, it works. I mean, like I would say it works 99% of the time. So and it's hard to get used to the fingerprint scanner on the side with a power button instead of on the on the display or face unlock. So, but this does offer face unlock as well. It offers code, it offers the pattern, face unlock, things like that. So it does all of that. Another thing is dark mode. I've been finding some things here and there. Like for example, if I go to TikTok, right, and you see where it says home, it says, friends, inbox, and profile, whatever, right? If I switch over to the dark mode, right now I have it on, let's see, dark mode, and close everything out. Let's go ahead again and go there. If I go to inbox, or if I go to the same tab, I can't see. I can see some of the, like the icon, like the shadow, but I can't see what it's actually saying. So I found that a little bit weird with the dark mode. Some of the things, or sometimes if I go to this right here, some of the comments or whatever, it would come out like in a different font. It's just kind of glitchy in my opinion. So if you want everything to work as it should 100% of the time, I would say keep it at light mode. I've been just keeping it at light mode now, just because some of the fonts kind of do that weird stuff, and I just don't like it. It gets on my nerves. But that's just another thing with the phone here. What else? It's not even on the back. So if you lay it on a flat surface here, and if you want to type something, it just moves everywhere. Like, it's not, I don't know. It's just, I can't do it. I can't do it. But other people could care less, you know, with that. But for me, it's kind of like a pet peeve as well. So what else with this phone? The battery life. I've been doing a lot of editing, and, you know, editing 4K videos is going to drain your battery. But I did expect a little bit more battery life with the Z Fold, but it's not, you know, something that's going to you know, disappoint you, where it's going to give you just, you know, 3 hours of screen time or something like that. I mean, if you use it just like a normal person, where they're, you know, just scrolling through social media, texting people, calling people, it's gonna last you a whole day and still have 30-20% at the end of the day. I edit a lot of, you know, pictures. I edit a lot of you know, videos here and there, so it's gonna drain my battery. And I do record a lot of video with the native camera as well, so that's why it wasn't the best for me. I remember having the One Plus. It would last me almost 2 days, even with editing. So, you know, it's just something to think about if you're a power user. What else? Social media test is coming soon. And with this phone, the main camera here and the 3 cameras in the back, they're really great on social media. It's when you open the phone and it's this camera right here. And I mean, I'm not going to, you know, talk too much crap about it, because, you know, it blends in with the display, because it has some of the I don't know what you call them, pixels or whatever. But it's an actual, like, it blends in with the screen, so I'm not gonna give it too much. But don't record anything or take selfies with this, because it's really bad. If you're gonna do something like that, take selfies, just do it on this camera or on the back camera. But yeah, that's basically like my use and what I've, you know, noticed within the 24 hours. One more thing is, sometimes, or not sometimes, most of the time, apps need to restart if you're running it while it's open, and then you close it, and then you want to have the same, or you want to open the same app. Sometimes you have to restart the app, and I think that's just kind of annoying, just, you know, my opinion. But other than that, I guess the people who really would benefit with the Fold is people that like to multitask, you know, have different apps running. Let's see if I can do something like that. Do multitasking like that. I'm not that type of person. You can run multiple windows. I think you can run like 5-6 windows at the same time. I've seen some people play 5 different games and stuff like that. So if you're that kind of person, you're a gamer, and you like to do notes here, or watch YouTube here, play a game here, then this one is for you. It's powerful enough. I have noticed that it does lag from time to time. I don't know if it's the Galaxy skin that's on top of it that makes it lag, but I would say 98% of the time it's very fast, fluid. But I would want it to be, you know, like a Google Pixel, where it's just smooth all the time. But that is my 24 hours with this phone. If you guys have one, and if you guys you know, want to comment something else about the phone, if you've experienced something different, let me know. Like I said, I don't hate the phone. I love the phone, to be honest, because especially when it comes to video editing, you know, it's really helpful, because you can see everything, you can edit, you can do a lot more because you have more screen real estate. But as far as just the other things that I've mentioned about the keyboard, the you know, the screen being very thin, things like that, that's just my opinion. That's just what I think. You know, this is what I've experienced the first 24 hours. So let me know if you guys like the phone, if you guys are going to get the phone, if you guys are going to upgrade. In my opinion, I don't think it's worth upgrading if you have the 5 or even something lower than that. I think it's very minor changes, but you know, that's, again, that's my opinion. Social media review coming soon, so stay tuned for that. As always, the Galaxies always do perform really well, but sometimes with different models you get different results. That's the weird thing about Android. But so we're going to test that out on here. And then the Pixel 9 Pro is coming soon. I did make a video on my TikTok saying, you know, wanted or trying to convince my wife to to switch over to the Google Pixel when it arrives. And I said 100 likes and she will switch. It's already at 625 likes, almost it's at 14,000 views. So she didn't want to try the Fold just because she wanted to be as close as an iPhone as you can be, and the Pixel 9 resembles the iPhone a little bit. So, or not a little bit, a lot. So that's why she wants to try that first and see what she thinks. If you guys actually want to see a video on that, let me know. Comment below. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and leave me a like, leave me a comment. We're almost at 1,500 subscribers. Thank you guys for all the support. We'll see you guys in the next video.